All right, everybody. I want to thank everyone who was patient that waited for me to tap into this energy. I was asked to do this reading a little over a week ago. Um, Before I go any further, Grand Rising, good afternoon, and good evening. Whatever time you click on this reading is the right time for you, and I thank you in advance for your viewership and support. Today's reading, I'm going to tap into the energy around what happened with Love Enchanting, better known as Enchanted. But I'm going to do it from a bird's eye view, from reading the energy around Johnny Damn D, because he's a very intricate part in what happened. And I feel like it's more important to read what happened around his energy to find out what happened with her. So let's take a journey and look at the energy around him. And let's see how it travels back to her and how things align. And for everyone, like I said, who waited patiently for me to do this reading, I thank you. And this goes out to you. We're going to tap into the energy around what type of relationship they actually had and the energy that led up to her unfortunate demise. Without any further ado, can someone please be ever so kind and timestamp this reading for the 2 minute and 25-second mark, and I will pin it in the comments. Thank you in advance. Angels and spirit guides of the highest heavenly order, tap me into the energy around Johnny Damn D. Show me the energy around Johnny Damn D. How did he view Enchanting? What was his energy towards Enchanting? So first card out is we have a Page of Cups. The Page of Cups in the upright represents an apology. What is he sorry for? Bottom of the deck, Death. Why is he sorry? King of Swords. Okay, so King of Swords in the upright is usually a truth teller, but we've got a coin here, the Six of Coins that came out. And the Six of Coins is about unearned income, okay? And it's very interesting that we got a sorry about the death, and then we've got this King of Swords on top of the Six of Pentacles. Now, the King of Swords is also representative of a businessman, a negotiator, a lawyer, so to speak. We know that he was once her manager, and he would have control over a large amount of money, money that may have been considered unearned income, money like an advance, signing bonus, that type of thing, that brought happier times through a third party. Interesting enough, you got the moon here. The moon represents secret energy. There's always multiple faces and phases of the moon. You never get exactly what you see. Wow. So you got the Knight of Pentacles over the Justice card, which comes right out after this secret energy. That's telling me that not only was there issues with this money, but this money went through somebody's fingers extremely fast. Justice doesn't just represent the law, it represents, karmic justice as well. Now we got the King of Pentacles here under the deck. And the King of Pentacles represents someone who is stable, someone who is abundant, someone who can be a provider, or someone who became the King of Pentacles off of a situation like this in secret, okay? Okay, so Two of Pentacles represents juggling. How does this juggling tie into this Knight of Pentacles and Justice? Because, wow. Strength at the bottom of the deck. Strength at the bottom of the deck is like somebody's juggling, trying to hold it together, okay? This woman, Enchanting, was juggling, trying to hold it together. She was trying to get her strength up, so to speak. So once again, how does this tie in together? Oh, that bird sounded like he was trying to come in my house. The Wounded Warrior. There's a lot to be said here with this secret energy, this juggling and the Wounded Warrior. Yeah, there was a dispute over money, a large amount of money. This is the first time ever I've had this happen in a reading. This bird is sitting in my window. Yeah, there was a dispute over money. And this gives me the energy over if someone was to leave, if someone was to walk away, what could or would happen with money? Now here's the strength, okay? So, Wounded Warrior. Yeah, baby. Five of Wands to the King of Pentacles. Baby, you're not who you say you are. You're not as benevolent as you would like us to believe. What was happening with this situation with this money? Because Five of Wands represents like a physical possible altercation, allegedly. Ten of Coins. This is one of the largest coins in the deck next to the Six of Coins. And we're going to lay this here under the Page of Cups. Pages represents messengers and also children. And this Ten of Coins lines up right next to the Six of Coins. You've got the Devil and you've got the Knight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. The Devil represents toxicity, chaotic attachments. If this is a relationship, this relationship is like being bound and tied to someone through toxic energy. Okay, Knight of Wands coming out after that. This is someone who, wow, this is someone who could be very chaotic, controlling, very demanding, but over someone possibly, you know, being a little free sexually, because the Knight of Wands is here for the short term, not the long term. And we've got this moon here, okay? So this shows me there could be a very chaotic, jealous type demeanor here in secret. What is this moon here? What is this moon? Clarify. The moon represents this temperance, which is this balance through a new beginning. But as you can see, this person is ascending. So there's a secret about how she crossed over, how she actually ascended. What is this energy attached to how she ascended? Oh, wait a minute. There's something that everybody's not seeing here. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. There's something hidden, something that everyone's not seeing here that's attached to money. Because I feel like to get this this Knight of Coins here, which means money instantly slowed down. Justice, that is your karma also. There's something that law enforcement missed, something that they're not seeing with this case. What is this Two of Coins, this juggling card? Yeah. Like I said, somebody being openly sexually free. Someone who was not just for you. And then the Wounded Warrior right next to it. King of Cups. King of Cups is someone who keeps their feelings to themselves. They don't speak about how they feel, but they feel very deeply. So he may not have made it known to the public about how he felt about her having other suitors, about her dealing with other people. But he was very, very emotional and toxic, and he was very controlling of her energy. I'm going to have to say allegedly before I go any further. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. All things said are alleged. So to have the Wounded Warrior come up after that, I would not be surprised if someone is able to, I want to say, confirm, solidify down in the comments that he has allegedly been physical with her. And I mean over and over again, multiple times, because the Wounded Warrior is someone who fights and gets up to fight again, fights and gets up to fight again, someone that, you know, does not give up, does not give in. Wow. Please explain this Wounded Warrior card. So you could have allegedly been very physical with her in the past. Six of Cups. And this led to a lot of heartache, humiliation, a lot of shame. I feel like there are things that are going on with this situation, or things that went on with this situation in the past that may not have been discussed with everyone, that brought her a lot of hurt and humiliation. And for the most part, she kept a lot of that to herself. Yep. So King of Cups falling under the Strength card. This is someone who put on a strong front before the world, but you know, she had a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of anguish on the inside. And I feel like that's why it was so hard for her to walk away from a lot of the afflictions and addictions, because she was self-medicating out of comfort to ease these pains. She had a lot of things that she held deep inside. I won't say that she was running from, you know, her feelings or emotions, but it's like she definitely was numbing herself to not have to deal with certain things. So this Five of Cups falling under the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This gives me the energy of swindle, okay? Because there was a very happy moment that was supposed to come out of a large amount of money, and it didn't pan out the way that it was supposed to. Okay, so yeah, the Ace of Swords, this is the card of the truth, okay? And this Ace of Swords falling under this King of Swords and this Six of Pentacles. Yeah, um, you like to appear to come in truth, but you need to hide things so that you can have a balance through a new beginning. Show me what he's hiding. Knight of Cups. What was this offer that's being hidden? Or what is this offer that you're not telling the truth about? Because the Knight of Cups is someone trying to come and offer a relationship of some kind. So what this looks like to me is he was trying to make it appear that he was helping her, but he was really in somehow, some way offering, you know, what appeared to be help, because he secretly may have been going broke, and this was going to help bring balance for a new beginning for him. But to his dismay, he found out that she was still dealing with someone else. She still was actively talking to other people. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There was somebody that was like a this is so unfortunate, because Two of Cups represents soulmate type energy. I need more clarification on this, because who's the soulmate? Because soulmate in the upright is peaceful, loving energy. This is like the love of your life type energy. Oh, card was in the deck backwards. You've got the Fool here, and the Fool falls under this Two of Coins and the Knight of Wands, which means juggling with somebody that you deal with here or there, you know, someone that could have been like a sneaky link, possibly a leap of faith, the Fool. So she was going to take a chance and What this looks like is she was going to take a chance and dash. She was juggling on leaving. And to see the Six of Cups fall under the Nine of Wands, it's like history repeating itself. So if he was allegedly putting his hands on her in the past, strong allegedly, that history may have been repeating itself. Okay, so Three of Pentacles is not just working together, that's going into union, that's going into collaboration. So, this is giving me some real Ike and Tina vibes, because the Five of Wands is laying hands and feet. Okay, this is a very tumultuous physical situation, and this is falling under the Nine of Wands and the Six of Cups. So this is definitely the feeling of history repeating itself. And this is like, her trying to, this is her trying to keep a strong, brave face while, choking down how she really, truly felt. Hold on. Make sure, because, we get flagged for cards, y'all. So you got the Devil here, and it's a couple down here at the bottom of this Devil card. Okay, so that shows me that they were bound together through toxicity, through negativity, through all types of terrible energy. Okay, there was nothing good that held these two together, and he can be very obsessive and possessive at times. Oh baby, the Empress. I hope that's not true. Seven of Swords and the Empress. She may not have been willing to share a lot of what was going on, about why she was deciding to sneak away and leave. But the Empress is the card of fertility and pregnancy. So, I mean, no one can confirm that because she's no longer here. And from what I heard, there was a cremation. So, jeez. So here it is. This toxicity that bound them together, that brought such heartache, shame, humiliation, negativity. She was defending herself. She was fighting her voice. She was fighting back. So when you've got this King of Swords here, this businessman that appears to come in truth. Oh, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. You've got the Eight of Coins here and the Seven of Swords, which means there's an underhanded backdoor way to how you do business. Okay. And see these secrets here, the Moon, the Temperance, And what is this? The Knight of Cups. The secret behind why you wanted balance through a new beginning, why you offered your cup, the secret attached to that. It brings heartbreak because, like I said, she was standing up for herself. She was defending herself. She was fighting back. And see, the reason why you manifested this whole situation, like I said before, allegedly, this looked like, sir, your money was slow. This was a way to balance things out for you. And this is what people aren't seeing. See, it was a wish fulfillment for you to catch her by herself. And you got this Two of Pentacles here that represents juggling, which is clarified by the Knight of Wands, which is the, you know, the card like Tupac, I get around type energy, leap of faith. You know, this side person that she was dealing with, someone that she may not have dealt with on the regular, but, you know, they had an understanding. She was going to take a leap of faith, and I think this person was going to try to help her leave. And it ended up being an unrequited offer, the Four of Cups. You couldn't let her leave because she helped with your stability. And you got your wish fulfillment through this wounded warrior, aggressive type energy. So that's showing me that's how you kept control over her. You allegedly may have been manhandling her to keep her under your control, to keep her from leaving, to make sure she did what you wanted her to do. Because see, here it is. The Queen of Pentacles, okay? The Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. She was more stable than you would like people to believe. She had a way of being able to get money. This Three of Cups represents not only a third party, but, you know, her partying. And Ace of Wands. She was definitely dealing with somebody else, and it was passionate, it was fiery, and wow. This falls under this Empress, this Strength, and this King of Cups. This other person was developing strong feelings for her, and this, you know, if she allegedly was with child, it was not by you, it was by this other person. Now, Ace of Wands also represents forward movement and expansion. And if she was pregnant, this was what was going to fuel her being able to move on, to make better choices, to turn her life around. She was going to do it for this alleged child, which was going to put the weight of the world on your shoulders. Yeah. That's a hell of a combination. You have the Ace of Cups here in Judgment. I hate to say it, but it looks like she met her final end. Because you are afraid that she loves someone else. Now here it is, the King of Cups over here, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. She loves someone else, and that was something that you could not let come into fruition. It was going to mess up your plans. Like I said, everything you invested, this is going to put the weight of the world in your back. But see, it's the woman who carries the basket with the coins. She's the one that creates the opportunities. You may represent her, but whatever it was that she brought to the table brought the money. See, you can always say, oh, well, she wouldn't be who she was without me. But the thing is, you wouldn't have what you have without her. She was the jumper cable. She was the spark. Whatever you did with her or through her, you could not do without her. She was going to move on and still be her, but you were going to be in the Knight of Coins. Your money was going to slow down. Without her, you couldn't get to this level of money that you were trying to get to. You were in the Knight of Coins. She was highly intuitive. She was on to you. She knew something that you didn't want her to know. And see, you got the Knight of Swords here. So either someone came to her with a message, or you were trying to block her from communicating with someone to give a message. Please give me clarity. Yeah. Like I said, she was the saving grace for you. The Three of Wands, she brought the opportunities. She was the bag. She's what people wanted to invest in. Ten of Coins is at, Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, which is the family card. And that is an indicator to juggling. It was proof that she was dealing with someone else because there may have been an alleged pregnancy very early. Wow. There was a lot of arguing, a lot of conflict over, someone being with someone else. And she told you the truth. And that's where this family card came from. And this looks like when she told you that truth, that hard truth that you didn't want to hear, you may have allegedly put hands on her because you got upset about her telling you the truth. Hold on, let me clear the table. And she wanted to leave. The Chariot. Yep. She was making the choice to leave. Two of Wands in the Chariot. She was going to go. This was the last time she was leaving. And this is what manifested this Tower. Yep. She chose to stand up for herself, defend herself, fight back. This falls above judgment, and judgment brings finality. Yeah, this is how this manifested. But you got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and it literally falls over. What is this? I'm going to end this here. You've got the Eight of Swords, which represents jail or being in prison, held against your will. And the World, the end of a cycle. So I don't believe that she was there at his house just because he was helping her. This looks like he was holding her against her will. He was very, abusive towards her. She found help through somebody else that she used to deal with, someone who still had feelings for her. She may have allegedly been pregnant. She told him the truth about whatever she had going on. I don't see where she was dishonest about anything. And the thing is, she wasn't with him that long, so she may have already, if she was pregnant, because like I said, I have to say allegedly because this is YouTube. If she was pregnant, she may have already been pregnant and not have known and found out while she was with him. Um, but this is definitely being held against your will, allegedly, by someone who is supposed to be a soulmate. And it's looking like things popped off when he got rough with her and she wanted to leave. And he couldn't allow her to go because whatever opportunities were coming, it was only money on the floor if she was involved. And his whole plan would have fell apart if she left. So this is my energetic tap in on Jhonni Damn D. And I'm going to end this here. Everybody, be very, very careful about who you accept help from, okay? Because a lot of people will tell you that they're trying to help you, but in all actuality, they're trying to trap and bind you to them, because the only help that's going to come out of the situation is what you can do for them. This is what this looks like to me. He came to her, offered her help and assistance, but it was really him that was going to use her to get back on, and he was going to foster deals through her because nobody wanted to give him a deal, and he knew that he needed her to lock something in. And when she decided she wanted to go, it feels like he could not let that happen. Oh man, y'all, this is heavy and this is sad, but I pray safe passage for Enchanting Spirit, and hopefully the truth comes out someday. But I'm going to end this here, and I want to be able to upload it today. So thank you everybody for watching. This reading is adjourned.